Hey, how's everyone doing today? This is Jason Thompson with the Smooth Jazz Sax School. In today's lesson, I'm going to show you guys how to play A Lovely Day. So like I said before, in today's lesson, we're going to learn A Lovely Day, which is originally by singer Bill Withers. Okay, but in today's lesson, I'm going to show you guys how saxophonist Vandell Andrew plays it. If you don't know who Vandell Andrew is, go ahead and check him out on YouTube. He's a very smooth saxophonist. If you are interested in playing smooth jazz, he's probably one of the saxophonists that you guys should transcribe. Okay, because he sounds like he's singing on the saxophone, right? All the grace notes, all the vibrato that he uses is very smooth. Okay, so he's definitely somebody you can learn from by listening to. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm gonna start by playing it on YouTube for you guys so you can hear the video. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you guys section A of the song. Okay, so section A is the verse. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys two measures at a time. Okay, so what we have first, the first two measures, which is right here of section A. We're gonna stop right here. So the notes are G sharp, G sharp, then high G sharp, so a grace note into high G sharp, then G sharp again, F sharp, E sharp, which is the same as F. So E sharp is the same as F. Then we have F sharp, and then we have a grace note into E sharp, then grace note down to D sharp, and then C sharp. Again, those notes are G sharp, G sharp, grace note into high G sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E sharp, F sharp, grace note into E sharp, then grace note down to D sharp, and then C sharp. Okay, it sounds like this. And then in the next section, the next two measures rather, which is right here. I'm sorry. Next two measures will end right here. All right, so what we have is G sharp, G sharp, grace note into high G sharp again, then G sharp, F sharp, then grace note into E sharp, and then C sharp. Again, G sharp, G sharp, grace note into high G sharp, G sharp, F sharp, grace note into E sharp, which is the same as F, and then C sharp, and it sounds like this. Okay, now the next two measures, the notes are G sharp, G sharp, grace note into G sharp, high G sharp, then G sharp again, then F sharp, E sharp, F sharp, grace note into E sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, A sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and E sharp. Okay, again, that's G sharp, G sharp, grace note into high G sharp, then G sharp, S sharp, E sharp, S sharp, grace note into E sharp, E natural, D sharp, C sharp, A sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and then E sharp. Okay, and then after that, we have G sharp, grace note into G sharp again, G sharp, S sharp, E sharp, and then C sharp. Okay, it's gonna sound like this. Okay, so that's the entire A section. That's the entire A section. So I'm gonna play the entire A section slowly from the top to the bottom of the A section. Okay, this is the verse. Okay, now we're gonna go to the B section. Okay, so in the B section, that's the part that goes, when I think of you, right? So we start off that one measure, okay, is G sharp, S sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp. Again, that's G sharp, S sharp, E, D sharp, and then C sharp. Okay, it's gonna sound like this. Okay, and then the next two measures, I'm gonna do the next two measures. The notes are C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, grace note into F sharp, E, D sharp, and then C sharp. Okay, again, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, grace note into F sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, and it's gonna sound like this. Okay, and then this next measure, this is my favorite measure in the entire song. So he does this lick, G sharp, S sharp, E, D sharp, S sharp, B, grace note into G sharp. Okay, so G sharp, F sharp, E, D sharp, F sharp, B, grace note into high G sharp. Okay. And then we have G sharp, F sharp, E, D sharp, grace note into S sharp. So G sharp, F sharp, E, D sharp, grace note into F sharp. Okay? Okay, so after that, we go back to that C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, grace note into F sharp, and then we have E, D sharp, C sharp, and then low G sharp. Again, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, grace note into F sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, and then G sharp. Okay, this section right here. Okay, and it sounds like this. All right, so after that, we have the last measure in the B section. Okay, that is grace note into G sharp again, then F sharp, grace note into G sharp, and then F sharp. Again, grace note into G sharp, F sharp, grace note into G sharp, F sharp. Okay, so that's the entire B section. Okay, so I'm gonna play the B section from the top of the B section to the bottom of the B section for you, so you could hear how it sounds in totality. Okay, so this is the B section. And that's the B section. So the next section we have is a C section. Okay, this is the last section in the song, which is the chorus. All right, so that first two so the first two measures, we have E sharp, so grace note into E sharp, D sharp, C sharp. Then you do that again, grace note into E sharp, D sharp, and C sharp. Then you do it one more time, grace note into E sharp, D sharp, and C sharp. And then you have G sharp, grace note into E sharp, and then D sharp, C sharp. Okay, so it sounds like this. And then the next section, we have grace note into E sharp, D sharp, and C sharp, which is the same as the measures before, right? So grace note into E sharp, D sharp, C sharp, and then we have this lick that he does, which is my second favorite lick in the song. He does G sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, S sharp, grace note into G sharp, then E, and then F sharp. Okay, again, so grace note into E sharp, D sharp, C sharp, then G sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, grace note into G sharp, then E, F sharp. Okay, and it's going to sound like this. It's going to sound like this. Okay, and if it's going too fast for you, just go ahead and pause the video and work on it as you pause it. You could even use the slow down feature in that's built in YouTube. Okay, so just pause it, practice it, and then try it again and speed it up after. Okay, so this next measure. Okay, so this next measure, we have F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp. Okay, so it's just this one section, this one measure. So F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, and then F sharp. Okay, and it sounds like this. Okay, and then we go back to the next measures are the same as the first two measures in the C section, in the chorus section. Okay, so starting right here. Okay, so this is the same. So these next two measures is the same as the beginning of the C section. Okay, which you have grace note into E sharp, D sharp, C sharp, grace note into E sharp, D sharp, C sharp, grace note into E sharp, D sharp, C sharp, and then you have G sharp, grace note into E sharp, D sharp, C sharp. Okay, it's the same exact thing as the first two measures of the C section, the chorus section. Okay. And then we have the last two measures. You got E sharp, D sharp, C sharp, and then he ends it with C sharp, G sharp, and B. Okay, B natural. Okay, again, E sharp, D sharp, C sharp, then C sharp, G sharp, B. Okay, and it's going to sound like this. Okay, this is the entire song now. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial video. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can be notified when I put up more videos like this one. And make sure you download the PDF for this song, okay, in the description section below. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.